Oh my God. Is that Psy?
Too long. Have I been compared to Psy throughout my entire life? But I've learned to embrace it. It's your boy Clay.
It's your girl Dom.
Dom, what do you do at Steezy again?
I work in customer experience and I'm here to react to Psy That with Suga.
Heck yes. You know guys, this video is brought to you by Steezy Studio.
Yeah.
We'll be making the online dance classes. It's fire. And also we're doing a little giveaway later of a 1-year free membership. So stick around and look out for that. Let's react to the video.
Stay tuned.
The wind, the saloon.
My king.
Oh, it's the little...
He's feeling the air. Yeah.
Oh.
20, 22, side coming
So
back.
Woo!
노시, 우리가 아니지, 우리 다시 웃고 읽고 찢고 바꿔. Let's get look go.
Glasses on.
그래 기분이 오죠. 다시 그분이 오죠. Everybody say 지금이야.
You know, I noticed how like unconventional a lot of these moves are right off the
Yeah.
bat, which I think is like, that's what makes these things iconic, right?
I think it's interesting that you like mention that they're unconventional because I feel like a lot of his movements are based in really pedestrian activities and then they make them into dance, which is what's so addicting. And so it's like you see that and you're like, oh, I like read that as like going outside.
Yeah.
But like it's got that Psy like and it's like feels engaged and entertaining. And, yeah.
It's pedestrian with commitment.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what dance
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
I feel like people
absolutely.
overcomplicate dance and
Yeah.
they're like, you gotta hit a move, but a move is nothing but a
Yeah.
really committed pose or movement. So it's pretty interesting.
지금이야 시끌벅적거리네 너무 좋아 벅적거리네
They sneezed. Never did Chunky of the Turf Fiends from the Bay Area expect Psy to sneeze. I'm just gonna say I don't think he thought it. It's funny because he hits like such a quick sneeze. It's like a and just moves on from it.
I also like the progression, like we're building energy. Like it started with just like poses and sitting in them and you're like here and now we're like, oh,
Yeah, he's like forcing you to catch the groove.
yeah,
that
absolutely.
music that's building in the music.
Absolutely.
강남 강북 싹다 모여둬요 Hands in the air I say yeah Feel it Can you feel it Whoa yeah Whoa whoa Can you feel it
Wait, pause it. Because do you get that? He's like, can you feel it? And then the whoa, like when you're on
Like,
a horse,
whoa.
you're like, yeah, literally.
Oh, and you know what? That sounds like, it seems like it's a reference to like Gangnam Style, the horse move and
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. Like I think this whole like Western vibe is just we're overextending into the like Psy world of just like, yeah, I love him.
The Psyverse, man.
Yeah.
The Psyverse is getting crazy.
Can you feel it Can you feel it Oh yeah 준비하시고 쏘세요 That I like that 기분 좋아 baby 자꾸 위아래로 2, 3 to the 4
Okay, one
Okay,
sec,
wait,
one sec,
sorry.
one sec. It is so different. The movements are so different from anything that you see in just media.
Yeah.
Not just K-pop, in like media overall. It feels almost disco.
It's like campy. This whole like horse Western theme, like the fact that the movement matches that, but it's like super simple but really effective because it's over the top commitment.
Yeah.
So, like, something that's kind of corny, kind of cheesy, but like it just feels fun. Like
So it goes back to that commitment,
yeah.
right?
I mean, I think that's like Psy's power as an entertainer, and the times that I've seen him live, like he's just like so committed to the bit that I'm like, oh, this is so fun. Like I'm having a great time. And that energy building, I think just in the song and his production, it's just like earworm, you're gonna be addicted. That, I like it, you know? It's so simple.
I love this move.
준비하시고 쏘세요 That I like that 기분 좋아 baby 흔들어 자꾸 위아래로 2, 3 to the 4
Hey. What in the shoot is that?
Not the shoot. They got all the like hype moves in here. Also like this, so he's saying like left, right, up, and down. So like just follow instructions,
Yeah.
you know? And it's so satisfying, like these little, get ready, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody stand up. We're gonna, that, I like that.
Yeah, like Psy's one of those people who has never underestimated dance. Like he knows that your dance makes the freaking song.
Absolutely. So remember when we mentioned that free 1-year subscription was easy?
Well, the way you win that is to make sure you subscribe to our channel and also comment down below what is your go-to party dance move.
Shoo,
Shoo.
shoo.
Yep. That definitely seems like that's a joke.
Yeah.
It seems
yeah.
like someone was just doing it like, wouldn't it be funny? And they're like,
You know
and
what?
it'd be dope.
Actually, yeah. I think also like the two party groups that we've seen, like Rooted, like Smeeze and The Shoot, like they're up. Like the energy is up. Like those are we're going, yeah.
I agree. Yeah. They're both up grooves.
Yeah. So I think there
Interesting.
takes an awareness of like knowing party swag and like where movements belong in order to place them and like make that decision. So,
Wait.
yeah.
You just pointed out something really interesting. Almost every single move here, even outside of those moves, are all up grooves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta, ta, doom, ta, 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 up, keep up grooving. Up, ta, ta, up, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like way more up groove than like most any dances I've really seen, which is why I was thinking like, oh, this feels kind of disco-y.
Yeah, also
you know?
like the production I feel like is a combination of a lot of different musical styles. And so like they have the agency to like move through a lot of different, like you can be grounded because it kind of has that like reggaeton, like Afro bass, but then there's like this high horn section that
Yeah.
makes it feel like a little more funky. But then you have this Western setting, so there's so much to play with, and it just like, a lot of people will understand it even if you don't like get Psy.
Yeah. Hey.
What? Life feet?
Light feet?
What? Was that a locket?
They're just hidden styles on styles right here.
Just going through the book.
Wait, is that on the right count?
That's a good call.
4, 7, 8, and.
And 8?
Okay, so Psy here uses like kind of something that's close to a lock-in, which is a move that's used in light feet dancing. But the timing he does it on is actually really similar to a lot of people on the internet
Yeah.
that are using light feet without the context of light feet. So what timing is he doing it on?
It's on, he's using 8 and, but lock-ins typically happen on the and 8. You know, you're finishing on that final count to like land.
Yeah.
So here, like the period is a bit too late, just a tad too late. And I think you made a great call out on like context, which is why we offer all of these amazing styles on Steezy, so you can kind of learn the cultural context around like all the different styles that you're seeing in your favorite choreographies.
The internet takes a lot of dances and they move it out of its original context, which is partially a beautiful thing and partially a really scary thing for the cultures that originated these styles. So
Absolutely.
the best thing that you can do when it comes to learning these styles, I know there's really hip and hype moves, but you should learn about them, research them, look into light feet. Steezy has light feet classes taught by one of the most incredible light feet dancers in the entire world, Mr. YouTube. So
Shout out Mr. YouTube.
check those out. Big move.
It's like that.
Oh! Wait, he jumped from really high. Yo, is that a mullet?
Yeah.
I don't think I could
Or-
ever rock a mullet type thing.
Look at him. Look at his sneakers.
야, 내가 많은 사람이 잠깐만 거쳐. That, I like that. Like that. 시간이 지나도 변함없이. That, I like that. Like that. I don't care, that I like that. That, I like that. Like that. 내가 바라보고 바래왔던 사람들아 모두 다 ready set. 때려 넣어라 나 matching. 때리던 문은 불편하겠지. 너네 바람대로 망할 거라 부서지는 사람들을 모아다가 가볍게 택지. 적당히 하라 go. 그냥 닥치고 다 같이 놀아보자 go. Meaning give back to sound. Can you feel it?
I don't think I breathed that entire line.
Whoa, whoa. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh yeah. 준비하시고 쏘세요.
Everybody
there's some like little textures in the
Mm-hmm.
dance that like they get hidden by the mass energy.
Yeah.
But there was that like there's this body roll like that all the supporting dancers do, and that was mad. 2, 3. Oh, you see that?
1, 2, 3.
Oh. A lot of dancers that do like heavy, intense actions around a person that's not doing much looks really, really cool, but it could also be the alternative, you
Yeah.
know? And so I feel like Psy is one of those people who puts extra effort into his
Yeah.
motions and everyone around does less. And so, I mean, I think there's some really interesting factors there because the general K-pop artist is like, let me raise up this one person, make them a superstar. And I think that Psy's movements and his choices, choreography choices,
Yeah.
performance director choices, really make him a part of the group.
Yeah.
He feels like almost like the people's artist.
Psy is the people's artist, and I'm the people.
I'm people. Yeah. Shoot. Woo. Whoa. Is that spray water in the back?
Everybody's just having a good time.
But you see what they're doing here also? It's like, it's the camera work too. You go from this really like, hey, we have a, like earlier on, we have this stable motion,
Feel it?
right? Everything's really
Can you
calm.
feel
It's, on
it?
it's like on a
Whoa,
gimbal or a glide cam of some sort. And then here we got our jib raises,
Yeah.
you know, we're pushing in, pushing out, but it's still smooth, you know? And then the moment where Suga comes in, you start getting to this handheld feel. You're hopping between their positions. Handheld, boom, boom. So now we're like, they found ways like in camera to also raise the energy throughout the whole thing. And I think that's so special. And then now we're getting to here, we get this nice, almost Michael Bay-esque, it's not Michael Bay because it's not like compressed in, but to be able to like zoom, big dolly circle around him, and then interactions right there, calm it down, and we bring it on back up with handheld wide camera. Oh, love. Hey.
The birds.
Birds are paid actors.
Yeah,
Birds are paid actors.
Birds are paid actors.
Did he toss something? Yep, he threw it in the air. Truly an icon.
Truly an icon.
Truly an icon.
That, I like it.
That?
Yeah, that,
That?
I like that.
I like that too.
Like,
Comment, subscribe, Steezy. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye guys. Bye.